Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Jared Harris, and welcome to JH Life Coaching. Today, everybody, I'd like to talk to you guys about a very important topic that many of us tend to be drawn back automatically in the past before. And one of the things that I'd like to talk to you guys about is about letting go of the past. So let me ask you guys this question: have you ever had those moments in during throughout your whole entire days, whether it's work or whether it's activities or things that you do around home, that your thoughts just automatically draw you back from the past, where you just simply wish to get rid of those bad and negative moments that you wish that you never encountered? Because I personally have had those moments too in my life where I unconsciously automatically receive a negative thought that just automatically pops up into my mindset, and actually causes me to feel angry, stressed, depression, fear, and anxiety, and all the other symptoms that really causes you know uh and really becomes a really big headache through our mindsets. Because in life, many of us will face difficult challenges, and right now, since it's still COVID-19, and many of us are still waiting for the day for this virus to actually to be through and to actually be over with. We know that all will be well, and everything will be all right. And but then sometimes when we experience the stress, the stress actually automatically brings up things from our past that we truly regret about. Maybe we weren't good enough when we were little kids, growing up in school, building friendships, or in our families, growing up in our teenager lives and all that stuff, and simply, you know, looking back in our lives, when we lost a job or when we didn't get the chance or the opportunities or of the things that we want to accomplish in the goals in our personal lives. And the thing is that about letting go of the past is that it's one of the most hardest and most difficult things to ever to overcome, because we want to be at peace with ourselves. We want to you know always have good experiences through our journey of life. But sometimes the journey through life, we have to experience hardships. We have to experience difficult moments than ever before, because if we don't ever experience hardships, we won't ever know what it is in our past that is helping us to actually grow. So the thing is you know about letting go of the past is that everyone has a different point of view of what it is and what experiences that they've actually encountered. Because the truth is that we can always sit down on the couch and choose to regret, watch Netflix, watch YouTube, or any other type of TV shows, eating our bags of chips and drinking soda pop, thinking about our past, and beating ourselves up when it comes to thinking about how difficult it was and how frustrating it was, that you wish that you could have done better. But the truth is that your past has a positive perspective. Your past has a positive influence to help you to be nourished and to grow, to help you to become the most powerful and the most strongest person that you could actually definitely to become. And I want to give you guys some tools here to actually help you to actually focus more that the past is that having the negative feelings of the past is actually completely normal in our personal life, because we wish that we were much better, we were much more mature, and being more hardworking than ever before. For me personally, yeah, I wasn't, very mature in my past experiences, and I haven't been very, productive and very hardworking than ever before, and that's okay, because the truth is that you know is to find out like who you are today and what your goals and what your accomplishments uh, is is wanting to be. So I want to give you guys some tools here, and there are actually five tools here. Well, actually four tools that I'm actually going to be sharing with each and every one of you here about letting go of the past. And for me, since I'm a certified life coach, I do teach, people to help and cope and reduce stress. And one of the things that I like to do is that I really love, the tool to actually, practice deep breathing exercises than ever before. Because when we, practice deep breathing exercises, we help clear the clutter in our mindset and also in our whole entire physical bodies to help strengthen our immune systems to feel better, to actually get the health and the strength that it actually needs. Because I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor about or a psychologist about the deep breathing exercises and all that stuff. But the thing that I actually have personally experienced for myself is that deep breathing actually helps to reduce stress, to help you to clear out the mindset of what it is that is bothering you. I've been working with therapists before, for me personally, to help overcome my anxiety and my depression, to help me to work on tools that they have to offer to help me to reduce and cope with stress. And the thing that I found out is that you know the only thing you have to only do is to not worry about what it is that is making you negative or the things that you actually regret the most of, and just put it off to to the side and put it off to, you know, uh, to where he could just say, let's say, like, oh, I'll deal with that later. Right now, I just want to bring in my, incredible thoughts of things that I'm truly happy for, that I'm thankful for, that I've accomplished in my past, like, marriage, college life, my general life and health coaching certification. I got my own apartment. I got my food, my health, and I've been going back to school and and all that stuff. And yeah, just anything that's like positive perspective and all that stuff. And then when we need to look back at the past, always have a positive perspective. Like, what is the positive point of view of it? So before we, I continue to, ramble on to talk about this, is that, yeah. So the first step is that I like to teach you guys is the 557 deep breathing exercise. So what that is that we're gonna breathe in for 5 seconds and hold it for 5 seconds and release at 7 seconds. Okay. So for right now, I want you to get into a comfortable spot and a comfortable position. If you're sitting in a chair or on your couch, make sure your posture is up straight and your shoulders are relaxing, and make sure that you're feeling comfortable and really, really relaxed. Both feet on the floor, and you can have your hands lay down on your lap. And pause this video if you guys need to take a moment uh, to actually get settled in. So here we go. And just for a moment right now, I'd like to invite all of you to close your eyes and don't think of anything. All you have to do is just to follow the sound of my voice. And when you're ready and relaxed and settled in, I want you to take a deep breath in for 5, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And that was the 557 deep breathing exercise. So we breathe in for 5 seconds, we hold it for 5 seconds, and we exhale for 7 seconds. So let's breathe in again. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Breathe in again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe in again. 5, 4, 3, two, one, release. Breathe in again. In five, four, three, two, one, release. One more time. Breathe in. In five, four, three, two, one, release. Okay. So, how do you guys feel through that deep breathing exercise experience? Please post them on the comments below and like and share this video to any of your family and your friends at the end of this video. So the reason why we need to slow down and take deep breaths is that it really helps the mind to help clear the clutter in our mindset that is actually facing negative thoughts from our past to actually focus more on the good things that are happening right now. Because when we take some deep breaths and we slow down for a moment, the stress will reduce, and it will give the brain the opportunity, the more strength and more power to actually focus on the serotonin in our mindset to actually focus more on focusing on the good things of life, the things that we're absolutely happy about, the things that we're thankful for, and and uh, and, and the next thing I like to talk to you guys about is about pre-framing. Many of us tend to face a difficult moment where we don't even see that our past experiences or the things that we wish that we never have encountered, you know, simply became a negative experience for us. But the question I want to ask you guys is this: what positive perspective has it made you into becoming? What benefits from your past and from the negative stories or the negative experiences that you have that you've witnessed that has not made you the person that you wanted to become, but the person that you are today. And what I mean by this is this, like, so let me give you a example here. You know, I kind of wish that from my past experiences that I never had a anger problem growing up as a teenager, going to high school and all that stuff, and trying to get dates and trying to be popular and be cool and fun looking at school and all that stuff. But the thing that I found out is that the past is just in the past. Yesterday is completely gone. My mentor John C. Maxwell, from the books that I've been reading on Today Matters, one of my favorite best-selling author books, has actually taught me that yesterday is gone. It's already done last night. What matters is actually today. And the thing about and the thing that I've focused on about anger is that it really helped me to become a stronger and much more better person. My parents disciplined me; they were hardcore on me. Giving me warning signs and warning voices of like like when I need to wake up and actually control my anger. I went to therapy. I had some deep breathing exercises going and some physical exercises and some tools to help me to, reduce my stress, reduce my anger in everyday life. But the thing that about I actually found out, growing up as a teenager in high school, is that right now today I'm focusing on today right now, where I've actually realized that it doesn't matter anymore if you have friends or not, or if you're popular or unpopular at school or not. What really matters the most is that you choose to become happy for who you are. You choose to you choose to be alone because right now I'm living alone in this apartment. I'm actually married, but and I'm also a independent person as well. The thing is that is to always focus on the things that make you happy, the things that bring positive and joy into your soul. For me, I'm happy to be a introvert. I am happy to be living alone right now before my wife comes and actually we start making living arrangements together because I know I'm going to adjust to this new lifestyle one day when I want to have, a family and kids around and all that stuff. But right now, today is what matters. Today, I'm thankful that I have my own living space, my own, you know, point of view of like where I can actually, relax and actually choose to, practice, my deep breathing exercises to be self-educated, to be a life coach, and to actually, focus on the things that make me happy right now. Because the truth is that you don't need to be happy with so many friends and with so much income and so much cool things and cool expensive toys that you have. The best thing to do right now is to be happy right now for who you are and what you have in life right now. You have your health and your in your life right now. And that's the one important thing right now that I like to get to is to always have gratitude daily on a daily basis. Gratitude will definitely help you to see what has the past taught you, what positive intentions did it create for you. What did it actually do for you? What strengths do you have that were once weaknesses? Focus on those things. Focus on the people who have loved you, who have disciplined you, and who have made you stronger to love more and to be more. I really am thankful for, you know, in my past life, when I was a minister for my church and serving on a full-time mission, and actually, meeting with, young adults and encountering with my family, is that this is the career today be their therapist to help them to overcome and reduce depression. That's someone who is higher with more education, who understands what depression is and the knowledge and the tools that they actually have to offer. But for me personally, I really am thankful that the past experiences have taught me about how we live, how we are living today in this world, and how we can do better and improve habit changes and behaviors in life right now. And always, be thankful for what you have right now. I have my wife, I have, my apartment, I have a full time job. Even though I don't like my full time job, I'm happy that it's helping me to pay for schooling, pay for my coaching certification programs, to actually to move forward in faith, to actually trust myself, to actually be the person that I want to become. And also, be really thankful for yourself, for your life, for being alive on this earth. It has been a very difficult year for COVID-19 to be around, but I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my strength and for my courage and for my faith. When I need to take time off from work to relax and to help myself to get the rest that I actually need before I go back to work. So always, live in gratitude daily, live in thanksgiving daily. Be thankful for what you have right now, today, and what your past has taught you with good intentions. It has made me a better and mature person. And if you guys are still struggling you know, with letting go of the past, I invite you to talk to a therapist or a special friend that in whom you can actually trust to talk about like, hey, what's the story behind, this experiences or behind my relationship with this person, you be honest with them, try to seek for understanding before you actually, choose to judge others. Search for someone who is actually, facing, a similar experience like you, and they've actually overcome it. I've always had to be honest too with my therapist and with others that I've, had a chance to talk to, the people in whom that I can actually trust, to help me to overcome my anger and my stress and the negative experiences from the past. And then, I found out that this specific person that I'm trying to have a relationship had a divorce. They have a gay son or daughter. They have, you know, they have problems with drugs. The kids are involved with the drugs and with pornography and all that stuff and all the other things that they wish that they could have done better at. But the thing is that always be honest with people and always choose to see people's perspective when they're having a negative experience. Always realize that you must have a positive experience. For me personally, I really am thankful that I've learned to control my anger from others, because when I saw others get angry, I knew that like that's not the behavior that I actually want. because I saw the consequences, divorce actually happening, and friendships and family falling apart, and kids getting involved with drugs and alcohol, and many other crazy things. And the one thing that I truly am thankful for is that I am not one of those people today, right now. But it is a very life lesson for me to know that living in today matters. For my good friend John C. Maxwell, who has taught me to always focus on today, focus on being happy today, right now, that I've learned to overcome my anger. I've learned to be just myself, to love myself, to always be happy if I'm a introvert and I don't get out and talk to as many friends as much. I can still talk to friends on Facebook. I can still talk to friends at church. And I'm still talking to my wife, who's my very special dear friend to me, and I'm loved by her and all that stuff. And yeah, so always focus on, pre-framing. And the last and final thing I like to give you guys today on this YouTube video is to always, choose to forgive. Now, I am someone who struggles with this too. But the key thing about forgiving, if you ever have a hard time struggling with this, is that the person that you are trying to forgive is trying to forgive themselves, because they've had a past where they truly regret in living in, where they wish that they too were feeling better about themselves. Because we can't change our past, we can only change of what we are doing today, right now, and prepare for tomorrow. Because forgiveness, you know, is all about, realizing that we still have more time on this earth to grow and to improve, to actually change and become better before we die. So choose to, forgive. Choose to understand that other people are in this life with you, living uncomfortably, and stressed and scared of the unknown. And choose to, trust yourself. Choose to be brave. Choose to have confidence in yourself. And remember, you can always rewind back to this video and practice the 557 deep breathing exercise if you need help to let go of your past. And if you guys ever need more coaching, please email me at jhlifecoaching208 at gmail.com, which I'll type in the comments right now. And I look forward to seeing all of you soon, and hearing from each and every one of you. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment and share this video to your family and your friends, and to anybody who actually needs this right now from a life coach. And I'm really proud to be serving all of you well at this time in this world. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please send me an email. I love to hear from you. And if you guys wish to receive free coaching, please email me at the email address that I just provided in the comments below. And I look forward to hearing from all of you soon. So everybody, have a wonderful and a one splendid day or evening, wherever you may be in the world. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.